because you matter. Fox 6 News at 9 starts right now.
In August of this year, we had 24 homicides. That's the most homicides in 25 years. I think it's the most homicides since Jeffrey Dahmer's homicides were added to the count back in 1991.
Some startling statistics from Milwaukee Police Chief Ed Flynn. August in Milwaukee, making the history books.
The city had 24 homicides last month, the highest total since July of 1991. Our Ashley Sears and Madeline Anderson have our team coverage tonight. Madeline, we're going to start with you.
Well, Milwaukee Police Chief Ed Flynn held a news conference downtown earlier today on those sobering numbers. He says the violence needs to end.
The overwhelming problem facing this city is violent crime.
Calling attention to last month's 24 homicides. Police Chief Ed Flynn says Milwaukee's murder rate was so high it exceeded Chicago, a city that's also making headlines for a record-setting 90 homicides in August.
The biggest driver of our homicides is arguments and fights and retaliation among people with criminal records.
Flynn estimates 80% of the homicides are a result of gun violence. Part of the solution, he says, starts with increasing penalties for felons caught in possession of a firearm.
Making, concealed carry illegally a misdemeanor, no matter how many times you're arrested, is foolish.
Flynn says the recent unrest in Sherman Park has put a significant strain on his department's resources when responding to reports of shootings and other fatalities.
5 people were murdered the day of the riot. That was lost in the news.
Despite those challenges, Flynn says officers have taken 1,600 guns off the streets so far this year. Now he's urging the community to help law enforcement. Flynn says African Americans are the majority of both homicide victims and assailants.
But I would urge many of those who are most vocal in their criticisms of the police department to lend some of their energy and some of their concern to the extraordinary rates of violent crime that are afflicting us.
And Chief Flynn says his department has a 70% clearance rate when it comes to solving homicides. The bigger issue, he says, is getting cooperation from the community in non-fatal shootings. Reporting live in downtown Milwaukee, Madeline Anderson, Fox 6 News.
All right.